Welcome back, beautiful souls. This is Soul Strength, where women rise, heal, and remember who you truly are. Let's begin. In a world obsessed with success, power, and status, let me remind you of a deeper truth. A small act of kindness can be worth more than $1 million. Because while money might open doors, kindness opens hearts. We talk so much about success, about earning more, owning more, becoming more. But in the rush to become something, we forget the one thing that truly connects us: kindness. In this video, we're not chasing power. We're returning to the kind of power that heals. The kind that lifts a stranger. The kind that softens your heart when it would have been easier to shut down. The kind of power that doesn't cost a thing, but changes everything. Because when we lead with kindness, we don't just change the world. We come back home to ourselves. We live in a world where everything feels temporary. Money fluctuates, positions change, and the people we once depended on disappear. But kindness? Kindness is a currency that never loses its value. It's immune to inflation. It doesn't require a bank or a business deal. It lives in the way you show up for others, not just in the big moments, but in the quiet, ordinary ones where it would have been easier to walk away. When you offer to help someone carry an emotional load, even for just a moment, you become a living reminder that humanity hasn't died. You don't just give them relief, you give them oxygen. You give them proof that there's still hope left in this world. And that is something no amount of wealth can manufacture. When someone is spiraling, it's not your money they'll remember. It's your softness. It's the way you made them feel seen when they were invisible. That emotional imprint? That's permanent. Kindness lasts. It multiplies. And every time you offer it without agenda, without needing credit, you are changing the atmosphere around you. That is real richness. You can wear the titles. You can have the spotlight. But none of it matters if you can't look someone in the eyes and be present when they're hurting. We are surrounded by people performing perfection on stages, online, even in our families. But what the soul craves is not performance. It craves presence. That quiet voice that says, "I'm here. You're not alone." Kindness is not about solving someone's problems. It's about standing with them in the darkness, without fixing, judging, or rushing them to the light. That's what moves people. That's what they never forget. Not how successful you were, but how deeply you cared when they had nothing to offer you in return. When you choose kindness, especially when you're tired or busy, you offer something far more rare than wealth. You offer your humanity. And in this world where everything is speeding up and becoming shallow, that's the most sacred gift you can give. It's easy to be kind when it's convenient. But true character is built in those invisible moments, the ones no one sees and no one celebrates. It's built when you pause instead of react, when you listen instead of judge, when you soften instead of harden. Every time you choose to respond with empathy instead of ego, you're rewiring not just your behavior, you're reshaping your identity. You're saying, "This is who I am. This is what I stand for." Even if no one's watching. Kindness isn't weakness, it's a form of quiet mastery. It means you've done the work to hold your triggers. It means your strength doesn't depend on being dominant, it comes from being grounded. You're not shrinking. You're standing tall, but with open arms, not closed fists. That's the kind of power that changes lives. And more importantly, it's the kind of power that changes you. Here's something most people miss. Kindness isn't just a gift to others, it's medicine for your own nervous system. When you choose to be gentle with the world, you're also being gentle with yourself. Every act of kindness tells your body we are safe. We don't have to fight anymore. It reduces stress, calms your heart rate, softens your energy. It shifts you from survival mode to sacred presence. And beyond the science, it reconnects you to your essence. Because when we act in love, we return to who we really are beneath the trauma, the layers, the armor. Kindness is not just about being good. It's about remembering your wholeness. When you choose to love, even when you're not loved back, you are reclaiming your power in its most soulful form. You're not just healing the world. You're healing yourself. Close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. And say it with me. Kindness is my power. Kindness is my legacy. Say it again slowly. Because your nervous system needs to feel you mean it. Kindness is my power. Kindness is my legacy. Let the world chase what it wants, wealth, fame, applause. But you, beautiful soul, don't forget your quiet power. Because in the end, no one remembers how rich you were. They remember how you made them feel. They remember the day they were breaking, and you didn't look away. They remember the moment your voice calmed their storm. They remember the kindness, the softness, the stillness you offered when everything else was loud. That is power. That is influence. That is soul strength. And if you ever doubt your worth because the world doesn't notice your efforts, remember this. A single act of kindness can shift the entire trajectory of someone's life. And sometimes, that someone is you. Take a moment and ask yourself, what's one small act of kindness you received that changed everything for you? Comment below so others can see it. Because your story might be the reminder someone else needs to believe in goodness again. Before we close, I want to speak to every small YouTuber watching this. If you've just started your channel, like me, and you're putting your heart into your message, I see you. So let's use the comments below not just for truth, but for growth. Drop a line about your channel, what you stand for, what kind of impact you want to make. And for those who want to support, please don't subscribe randomly. That doesn't help anyone. It confuses the algorithm and weakens real engagement. Instead, if a creator speaks to you, watch 2 of their videos. Leave a kind comment. And only then, subscribe with intention. We don't grow by numbers. We grow through connection. Let this space be a platform not just for me, but for all of us building something real. Thank you for watching. If this message spoke to you, drop a comment, like the video, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And the hardest part, subscribe only if your heart says yes. Watch out for the next video. It's going to go even deeper. This is Soul Strength signing off. Until next time, take care of your heart, beautiful souls.